What's the crack, lads? Welcome back to the Dundee EAFC career mode here on EAFC 24. I'm DFG, and we are back here with Dundee FC. Not got off to the greatest of starts, but certainly better than what we have had in previous seasons, or in the last season, I suppose. We've made some moves that have, definitely made us better defensively, but we're still struggling to go forward and score goals. We start off today's video with a game away to Ross County. A game I would like to try and go out and win. That is something we will be trying to do today. So we'll see how we get on. We're still one of the worst scoring teams in the division right now. In fact, we are the worst scoring team in the division by 2 goals. But we are actually one of the better defensive teams. I think we're actually top half. I think we're sixth in that regard. So better defensively, but not quite good enough offensively. Let's see how we get on in today's video. Ross County up first. Finally, an offer has come in for Brabeck, and it's AS Monaco who's going to be the man to do it. I'm just going to accept it straight off. I'm not going to try and negotiate. Just get rid of him. Don't want him. We've talked about this enough. Get rid of Jakub Brabeck, and he'll probably go to Monaco. Hopefully he'll go to Monaco. But just get rid of him here, and finally we'll be able to move on from Brabeck and get him out of our team, and also get his wages off the books, which is by far the highest on the team. So yeah, hopefully he'll go to Monaco. Right, as we said, Ross County up first, away from home. Probably a game we should be looking to win. They are on 13 points. They are only 4 points ahead of us. So that's a game we should aim to win. And I think we should indeed do that. And that's what we're going to do. Go out and try and attack Ross County from the offset. Let's see if we can get 3 points here to start our day. Holland's actually done really well, and New Rain nearly got us off to a very nice start, but I think he might have been offside. Not quite, but the late challenge by Urain is going to get him a yellow card. I was actually trying to dink that back in with the square button there, and ended up, or the X button there, and ended up actually slide tackling, which got him a yellow card. So not exactly what I wanted, but a good start nonetheless. I'm going to come right back down here now, Ross County, and that's very good play though by Mulligan. He's not quite able to get it away, and showing some good hustle to try and get the ball back though. And he's back in here again, and in the end it's Olavson who has to come out and save it, and he'll gather the ball there again. Not exactly the defending we want to see here, but nonetheless we'd still keep the ball out. Oh, good save again from Olavson. We struggled here early to just get out of our own half, as finally get the ball away, and maybe we can get on the counter attack here. McGrath to Holland. What can we do down this right hand side? Already delivered a decent ball into range, but no, it's not in there this time. Back post. It's a little bit too wide there for, I think that was McCown at the back post. Indeed it was. Maybe should have just gone for his head with it there, but it was always going to be tough from that angle. That's not a bad ball. It's a lovely ball, actually. And Urain has done excellently. This McGrath and Urain combo up front is really doing wonders for us. And he scores again to give us the lead, this time against Ross County. It's a good run by Urain, and he's strong and able to keep the defender off. But the ball by McGrath is excellent. But the touch by Urain is what gets him away. That'll give us the lead here after a pretty good start by both teams. Lorraine does some good hold-up play there. Now McCown is going to take a strike, and oh my word! Ross McCown has just... he scored a wonder goal in the last episode as well, but that was with his right foot. This one's with his left. We take a 2-0 lead here. Rain does excellently just to hold up that ball, and McCown just got some room here, decides to let one go, and what a strike it is. It goes up and it goes down, and the keeper can't get over to it. And 2-0 here as we get off to a great start. They come forward straight away, and Olavson's done excellently there. I thought that might have been the first, that might have been us conceding, but no. We are able to scramble it away. And this is good football here. Anderson. Durain. Lovely little touch. Strikes it, and it's an easy save in the end. Maybe should have let that go through to McGrath, but good counter-attacking football again from us. Corner again. McCown. Urain's the man he's aiming for. Comes back out to French. He tries to get a strike away. Comes back, hits him in the hand, and they're going to say that is indeed a free kick outwards. And that will probably end the half as well. Coming forward here again. Another great movement. Hits to Holland. He's going to take a strike and the goalkeeper saves it. Talked about scoring more goals, and we've actually got off to a good start and going forward today. Another corner for us. McCown flings it in. It's to Urain, and that should have been 3. But that actually ends up over the crossbar. More goals in this game for us if we can just take these chances. What a ball. McGrath couldn't get the strike away though, but that was Chang there, who's actually done well since he's come in. Didn't think I would need him with Jordan McGee in tow, but he's actually been better of the two central defensive midfielders, and because of that, he's got a chance in the starting 11. But now Ross County are starting to. Ooh, good chance, good header there from Danda, but in the end it's off target as we continue to keep our clean sheet. This could be 3, and it is! An absolutely wondrous counter-attack. So swift and incisive. And that's Jamie McGrath with the goal. Urain with the assist. He returns the favour. Just a long ball up. Headers it down. Urain takes control. Lovely ball. McGrath, one touch, gets himself an inch of space to get the shot away. The keeper can't save it. That's a really good counter-attack from us, this time on the long ball. And it's 3-0 as we've shown Ross County that we're here to play. Strike save by Olavson. We're trying to keep the clean sheet, as I said, but Olavson has done his job here today. He's been excellent. The new goalkeeper, our new number 1, and that's fantastic to see because we needed a goalkeeper to be able to do this. Cameron, lovely little play here from Cameron. He finishes himself, and it's going to be 4. We've dominated Ross County. We said that we need to be better going forward. And in this game, we have been 4-0. And we've been completely deserving of this victory. There's a little shuffle of the feet by Cameron. He could have laid this on a platter to I think it was Urain in the middle. But Cameron decides, no, I'll get my first goal of the season here. I think that's his first goal of the season. But he's been overlooked for Jamie McGrath, but he gets a goal here, a nice goal too, and that's 4. And that should be the last kick of the game. No, there seems to be a little bit left, not much, but it didn't last long. 4-0 as we show our intent here as we start this video. I wanted to go out and attack. I wanted to show that we can score goals this year. I think we've proven that today with a really good performance. And 4 different goal scorers as well, and some really, really good goals. Some just spectacular efforts, and others really incisive counter-attacks with some good skill. And we've shown that we can be a really, really good team when we're on form. We were on it today. 4-0, a great start to the video. Now it's Wolves that have put in an offer for Brabeck. That's also going to be accepted. And it's confirmed Brabeck is going to make his way to AS Monaco. Now, as you can see, we could have got a better deal. I personally just wanted to get rid of him, get his get his wages off the books. We've done that, and I think we've got plenty of players that can fill in for him. He wasn't a part of the squad anyway. Obviously, we could have got higher, but at the end of the day, I think that was the best thing to do. So that's done, and finally we got Brabeck out of our hair. Next up, we face Kilmarnock at home. Now, Kilmarnock are actually having a pretty decent season. I think they're third. Yeah, they're actually level on points with Celtic. So that just shows you how good Kilmarnock have been this year. But after a performance like that, maybe you do want to kick on. And we were actually jumped to ninth after beating Ross County. I'd like to go out and attack Kilmarnock. Obviously, Kilmarnock are in very good form. But honestly, I do think we just need to, maybe a draw here would be good for us. But I do want to go out and attack them, see if we can get all three. Not exactly the start we wanted there, but Lavson will save it, and not happy with his defense either. Rightly so. He kind of waltzed through the defense there. Strike goal. Kilmarnock got off to a great start. It was only a matter of time before they put the ball in the net, and Watkins is the man who's going to do it. And they get us after we get one chance to get our foot in the ball. We lose the ball, they come right back, score. And Kilmarnock are a different team to Ross County. We've seen that, and we see that here. Really good counter attack. Watkins at the end of the box. Some just terrified to close him down because there's so many players just making runs. And he'll take advantage. 1-0. And now we're in an uphill battle. Ball to Holland. He's got a chance now if he can find someone. Does find McCowan. Tries to get the strike. Saved. And he quite can't get another shot. That should have been 1-0 or 1-1 really. Should have been right back in this game. But McCowan can't put the ball in the net, unfortunately. Kilmarnock will bring it away. And there's two. Honestly, should have done better, but don't, and it's McGuinness with the goal. Just waltzed through us. And that's 2-0. And not surprising given how good Kilmarnock have been, but honestly, we should be better. Lovely build-up play, Urain, and in the end it's a good save. But that's the best piece of play we've had going forward. And let's see what we can do from this corner. McCowan the taker, ball goes in. We know who he's aiming it to, and Urain does his job, wins the header. But the keeper will indeed save it. We've got another chance again. McCowan, ball goes in again. This time it seems to be too close to the goalkeeper, and he will indeed claim it. Now we've got, we need to do something if we want to get a result out of this game. Oh, God, Lavson, what have you done? That's 3, that's Watkins again, and I don't know about that one, but in the end, really, Lavson should do better. That doesn't look like it's great power. Maybe it just caught him off guard. Got to see the replay for that one. Comes into Watkins here. He's definitely onside. He takes it early for sure. Lavson, I'm not sure what Lavson is doing there. He just doesn't see the shot coming. In the end, that's number 3, and that's surely game over here for Kilmarnock. And deserved winners, really. We only made one opportunity. Oh, what an opportunity for Urain to get one back and make the scoreline look a little bit more respectable, but he puts it off target. And that'll probably do it here for today's for this game. We were poor, and we deserve to lose. And there is the end. Certainly the second best team today. Kilmarnock on a very good run this year, and looking to get into Europe. Olafsson, not the greatest performance here today, and honestly, he actually was really poor. He did, he helped us early, but from there on, he just really didn't do well. So Kilmarnock certainly the better team. We tried our best, I think, against a team who's on a hot run this year. Ended up losing 3-0. But nonetheless, it's just to show us we are still a good bit off the top of the table, even if we are in good form. So we need to take this and move on to the next one. Next up is Hibernian, and they're actually 3 points ahead of us in the table. So a win here, probably actually, if we beat them, we will go ahead of them in the table. So that would be massive for us to go 7th. Be the highest place we've ever gone. Game number 3 away to Hibernian, looking for a win here, especially after a poor game against Kilmarnock and against a team that's a little bit closer to us in the table. Once again, we're going to go out and try and beat Hibernian and get the 3 points. Oh, that's delightful. What a great chip. It's going to be difficult to chip 6'7" Olafsson, but Hibs are able to do it here. Lovely little finish. And we really should have gotten it away, but didn't. And Hibs take an early lead against us again. Another game where we've given away an early goal. And really, we should just get rid of it there. We don't. And that chip that's really nice. 1-0 to Hibs. Oh, what a chance, and it's a great opportunity, but so we're going back here to a free kick, it seems, or a penalty. What's this penalty? Hang on. What's this penalty for? Where's this penalty? Where's okay, so Katrumbas is here. Moving closer here. That is ludicrous. You see that at the top of the screen there? Katrumbas just literally just bowls into him, and they've said that's a penalty. Like, that's just Katrumbas being a stronger player than him. That's a ludicrous penalty to give. And unfortunately, ball will lie here and go into the back of the net, but that is just ridiculous. That should have never been a penalty. And Hibs take a 2-0 lead. Undeservedly so, and really, that's just unlucky. Like, you can't give that as a penalty. Another chip there, and unfortunately, that time it's over the crossbar, so get away with that one. Great save by Olafsson, as they were clear on goal again. Lovely ball, Urain. Got the strength, got the power, got the finish, and we're back in it. Want to make a quick change. I was bringing on Cosgrove there, but going to keep on Urain after that. So get the ball, Urain. Bring it back to the center circle there, and let's see if we can get a point out of this game. Lovely little play there. Lovely finish as well from Urain as he scores again. And now we've got a chance to get something out of this game in the last 20 minutes or so. We need to go. Last few moments of this game. Anderson, referee, is going to call it up. We had a chance only a few moments ago to go through, and we ended up screwing it up. And unfortunately, we're not going to get back into the. We're not going to get a point out of this game. Probably didn't deserve a point. In all honesty, Hibs had some chances, but that second goal for them, that penalty was in no way a penalty. And in the end, I suppose when you look at it that way, we probably did deserve a point, but we didn't get it, and that's 2 losses on the bounce now after a really good start to the video with an excellent performance against Ross County. But sometimes luck does play a part, and in that game I think it did, and unfortunately it's ended up giving us a loss there. Our 4th game today goes up against Celtic, who certainly aren't having the season that they normally would have. Kilmarnock have actually moved ahead of them now. They do have a game in hand on Kilmarnock, which is this game pretty much. But we actually need a result, honestly. We've been poor the last 2 games. And honestly, I don't think it's going to come against Celtic because we never get results against Celtic. So I'm not too, confident. And our next game doesn't get any easier. It's against Hearts. So, you're going to have to pick your spots. But we'll see if we can get a result out of Celtic here, see how we get on. We probably will be a little bit more defensive against Celtic because it's Celtic. But we'll see how we get on. Free kick here. Really, we don't want to see it though. They actually deliver it in. And blocked. We really don't want to see McGregor over a free kick anywhere within striking distance, to be honest. He's so talented. And Katrumbas is going to, in the end, come out with that. So great play as we play good defense there. Oh, what a save from Olavsson. And obviously I didn't even see that. Didn't know where it went. But Olavsson kept his eye on it. Great ball behind Katrumbas. Really tough for him to deal with. But seemed to do just enough for him to give Olavsson a chance, it seems. And we're still in this game. Great save by Olavsson again. And it does really well, actually. Defense kept him out wide and allows Olavsson the opportunity to be able to save it. Now we're in real trouble. They come right back down. And it's a good save from Olavsson again right before the break. McGee, if he just gets that ball back, just pulls it back there, in the end isn't able to. Header over the bar, and that's going to be half time. Lovely challenge. Katrumbas. He's just so good. What a ball! And they say he's offside. Oh, I don't know about that one. Looks onside there. Oh, maybe a fraction. Maybe a fraction. Maybe a good decision, but yeah, maybe he's just offside. But good counter attack, and if we get that right, that's a goal. Cameron, good save by the goalkeeper. As we came straight forward from that free kick and tried to get something out of it. Chang. You're in! Unbelievable! That was the chance. And we've blown it. 2 fantastic chances for us to score. You saw Rocco Vata got a game against us here today. But unbelievably, we had the chance to win this game here late. And we've thrown it away. Play. What a ball! And it's a goal! Noah Palace to Tiffany, and Dundee FC take the lead with 5 minutes left on the clock. And to be honest, we are worth every single bit of this win against Celtic here. The Dundee FC home crowd go absolutely bananas. What a ball this is from Palace to Tiffany in the middle. And it's given us a shock lead in the last 5 minutes of this game. Just don't give away something silly. Ball goes in. That's a poor header there. And we have the ball. And there's just 2 more minutes left as French goes away. That goes out for a throw in. And the referee has blown the final whistle. A famous win here for Dundee FC as Celtic travel to Dundee and fail to come away with any points. In truth, we probably deserved those 3 points. We really did. We were better. We had the opportunities. Urain should have scored only a few moments earlier, didn't. And it was Tiffany who came on to be the super sub to give us the one and only goal of the game. We keep a clean sheet and we get the winner. 3 massive points and our first scalp here in the career mode. And a massive one it is. As we move that much closer to the January transfer window, there are a few players that I would like to lock down for the foreseeable future. And with that, I'm going to offer a few contracts out here to keep some players around. I'll quickly cut through them here, and we'll see how we get on with that. Portales will sign on for a 2-year extension on a 1.6 thousand wage. So no change to his wage here as we keep Portales for another 2 years. And Anderson will stay on for another 5 years with a 1.4k weekly wage, slight increase, but nonetheless someone who's played really well and I want to keep around. Mulligan will stay around as well. Another increase in his weekly wage, but they do want to keep him around with Cammy Kerr's contract being up, him getting older, and of course him being injured. So keeping Mulligan around is a good move. And Cameron will also re-sign an extension. A slight decent increase to his wage really, but had to do it to keep him around. He's a good player, young, and with McGrath getting a little bit older, he's not going to be there forever. So Cameron should be our replacement for him if his play ever drops. And McCowan will also get a very good, will re-sign. Slight decrease in his wages, which is good for us. But he's been very good, really been on form lately, and he will resign as well. We beat Celtic in the last game. It's Hearts today. Now we're away from home here. Hearts are in 5th position, but a win for us would move us within 3 points of some of the teams ahead of us. If, of course, depending on results. We could also move that much closer to the championship group as well, which is kind of crazy. We're in 8th position, which is really, really good for us. But after a win against Celtic, want to kick on and get another win. Hearts away, big game. Gonna try and do the same thing we did against Celtic. Be good defensively, then hit him on the counter-attack. Let's see how we get on. Oof, good save there by Alavson, and the Trumbus will get it away. A good start by Hearts, which is not a good sign, but we'll keep battling for sure. Could be a good counter-attack. Rain. And find the right man, not quite. There will be a corner, and this is where we need to be dangerous. McGrath. Ball goes in too close to the goalkeeper. Urain did attack it, but keeper claimed it. Tiffany gets there. Urain! It's 1-0. And we get off to a great start here. It's Tiffany down the left. Nice little pullback, and Urain scores again. 1-0. Just past the 20-minute mark. And Dundee FC look like they're in good form here. Lovely play here. Looks like Tiffany is about to lose it, but does excellently well. The pullback is great. And Urain really doesn't have much to do just to finish, but he's been in good positions to take those opportunities this year, Urain. So he's been a really good signing for us, and that's another goal for him there. What a challenge. I thought Celtic or Hearts were going to get right back in it. And they won't here. And we could actually get a really good counter-attack going if that gets to McCown. Indeed it will. McCown takes a strike, and it's unfortunately straight at the goalkeeper. Probably couldn't do much more with that, but we got off to a really good start. And our counter-attacking game is really looked good today. Well done, Urain. What can we do? He gives it to McGrath. And that's 2. Tiffany, the provider once again. This time McGrath, the goal scorer. As Urain presses from the front, and we take a 2-0 lead here on Hearts. Simple. Urain just presses the defender, gets the ball back. And Tiffany leaves it on a plate for McGrath, who was in loads of space. Easy finish, 2-0. And really good start to this game for us here. Lovely ball, Urain. It's 2-on-1 here. What can we do? He gives it back. McCown just can't take it in stride. In the end, it goes behind him. And we do get a corner from it, but that should have been 3. McGrath, ball goes in. Kotrumbis is up, and it's an easy save in the end. And that is going to bring us into halftime. That should have been 3 and game over, but unfortunately we weren't able to get the right finish. Or finish it, it would be a better way to say that.
To the owner of the blue vehicle, registration BG04D0M, please return to your vehicle with left your lights on. Thank you.
Oh, good play here. Strike, and it's off target. That's Hearts' best chance. We tried to hit them in the counter-attack, and they were actually able to win that back. Certainly starting to put us under pressure, but we're doing really well. Our defense is really good. Cosgrove tried to hold that up, but just couldn't find the right pass, or couldn't actually get the pass that he wanted, which is the right pass. But there's a goal, and just wasn't able to switch to the right player. This could be too little too late for Hearts, but nonetheless they did get a goal back. Clean sheet goals, which is unfortunate. You can actually see me there. I take control of French there instead of, I think it's Kotrumbis who actually just moves away from him. It is indeed Kotrumbis. I wanted to take control of him. Yeah, it didn't switch to the right player, and in the end, there goes our clean sheet. But realistically, we want to just keep the ball now, and just hopefully we can. Might as well stay with me here for the last few moments, as we are just going to pass this around. Don't do anything stupid. Just do some nice little passing here. This actually might be a goal. No, Cameron is able to not get that on target. Anderson. Tiffany deserves a goal here today. Won't get it. That's blocked. I believe the referee will blow it up here. Not quite. They're going to give us the corner. And Tiffany is going to deliver it in. Cosgrove's up, and it's a great save. And this will be the full-time whistle. Definitely deserved that win there today. Got off to a really good start. Should have been more, really. Should have been 3 or even 4. We had opportunities to do it, but we didn't put them chances away. McGrath continues to be one of our best players. Of course, Urain gets another goal here today as he continues a really great start to his run as he's as a Dundee FC player. Another win, and really want to kick on now. Beat Celtic, now beat Hearts. Can we get more wins against big opposition as we go forward? And that's what we're going to try and do. And after that win, we have gone 8th. Now 3 points behind Hibernian and Livingston, as well as Hearts after beating them. So we could jump into the top half here. We face Motherwell next, but will be, of course, in our next episode, as we have already done our 5 games today. McGrath obviously getting the goal. We are moving towards January now, as I think after the next episode we might actually get into January. So that's something to look forward to as we move closer to the January transfer window. With that being said, I would like to, before we, I suppose, keep going, I want to take a look at how we are getting on in some of the statistics. Ewan Urain scores a goal every other game as he has 8 goals in 16 games. Been an absolute revelation for us this season. Usually not someone who, we're not a team that scores a lot, but we've done better this year. McGrath also in the top 25 as well as the former Golden Boot from last year. Miovski of Aberdeen is not quite having the season as he had last year. It's Duke who's doing it for them this year. In terms of assists, we've got 2 players here. Holland and Tiffany both got some assists, and Tiffany actually been doing really well over the last few games. McGrath also has 2. He's in the top 25. In terms of clean sheets, O'Hara and Olavson are leading the way. 2 teams that you wouldn't expect to be doing so well in terms of clean sheets, Kilmarnock and Dundee FC. That's obviously been the key to our and Kilmarnock's success this year, is getting clean sheets. In terms of yellow cards, we've got a few, but I don't think anyone should be on this list. Indeed, they are not. We haven't got any red cards this year. So, but looking at our I just clicked there. Looking at our team's only statistics, and you look at the average, we've done really well. Noah Palace has done excellent in his very brief chances to play at left back. Jack McKenzie has been really good, to be fair. McGrath and Urain, really good. Scott Tiffany has gotten to get into a bit of form. Johnny Katrumbas has been absolutely superb since he's come in. He really, really has. And as you can see, it's the statistics for our players. Worst performing player right now, Jordan McGee. Stanley Stokes also not doing fantastic. Josh Mulligan also not doing great. So there's a few players who aren't really performing, but plenty of players who can make up for it. And we've been doing really well. Noah Palace may deserve a little bit more time down that left hand side. Even though we did bring in Jack McKenzie, Palace has been really good. I believe he's Finnish, Palace. We'll just see if we can see that here. Yes, he's Finnish, left back, done really well. With in his very limited appearances, but we might give him a little bit more time in the second half of the season. But that's all we have time for today, guys. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Plenty of more content coming your way as we continue to do lots of good things with Dundee FC in this second season. Thanks for watching. Peace out, and we'll see you in the next one.